Hey Pisces, welcome to January 2020 and Happy New Year and Happy New Decade! Time to focus on your work. Don't fall prey to the desire to escape reality. Your carefully constructed reality needs to be torn down. Just do it. Transform your life. Don't just dream about it. Take action. Old patterns in relationships resurface. The key is to see the value in yourself and not defer to what other people need from you. Stand up for what you desire. No more status quo. You are capable of taking charge. And don't judge yourself. Don't revert back to old behaviors of this self-judgment and self-sabotage. Be the observer of your life. This way you can find the root cause of your reactions. And the answers will liberate you and amplify your trust in yourself. And that is key, is for you to trust yourself. Trust your instincts. Now, January is going to be intense because we have the Saturn-Pluto coupling together exact on the 12th. We have the Cancer lunar eclipse on the 10th. Now, it's easier for you to work with this energy because Cancer is your sister sign, as is Scorpio. And so for you, these energies are in harmonious energy flow with any planets you have in Pisces. In fact, your avatar ruling planet, Neptune, is trine the moon in Cancer and sextile Saturn and Pluto, the Sun in Capricorn, and Mercury in Capricorn, which is this amazing benefit for you to replace the current reality with a whole new reality. One that is about self-love, self-appreciation, self-respect, self-worth, valuing you more than the needs of others, or what other people want you to be, or what other people need from you. The universe wants you to focus on what you need from you. And perhaps it's time to have some new goals. Now, there is kind of like this gang energy or group energy with all these planets in Capricorn. And they're all together, Saturn, Pluto, Mercury, Sun, Jupiter, in this area of your friends, your goals, your hopes and wishes. So that's why it's really important that you're not allowing other people to bully you or push you around or say, oh no, our needs are more important than yours. You're in our group, so therefore that isn't going to work for you. Because the Cancer energy is all about what you need right now and disrupting our typical habit patterns and making different choices and different actions, taking different actions than we would normally do. And that's really important for you because this is about you shifting out of old behaviors and really taking a look at getting to the cause of your reactions to the behaviors of others or how others push your buttons. And for a lot of us, it has to do with childhood wounds, like the trauma that was done to us as children. And so the more we can heal ourselves and take care of ourselves, then the more present we are and the less we are reactive to the behaviors of other people. So it's really important that you're, doing that with you and allowing for the new you to emerge. Because we're all stepping into a new life right now. And for you, it is about maybe new friends, new goals, a new path, new hopes and wishes, new dreams for yourself. Venus enters Pisces on the 13th. Now that's really good news. Having the goddess of love, beauty, and abundance in your sign, supporting you, that is excellent. And it not only makes us feel better, we look better when Venus is in our sign. So you have Venus now working for you. And that's really awesome. What a great way to go into the year, to have Venus with you, helping you, guiding you, directing you. And she is love. So it's about you loving on you. And what's that saying? What you think about me is none of my business. Like, it's like what other people think, it doesn't matter. What matters is what you think and what's right for you, and doing what's right for you and trusting your instincts. Now, the energies begin to move on the 16th. Mercury enters Aquarius, and then the Sun enters Aquarius on the 24th. And that's going to start to shift the energy quite a bit. But before that, Mars entered Sagittarius on the 3rd. And Sagittarius rules your destiny in the world, your profession in the world, your reputation in the world. So there is a lot of energy here this month for you in this area of career and work and what you do in the world, which is very exciting and interesting, and perhaps time to blaze a new path in this area. Now, I am offering my YouTube Insiders course here in January again. We had such a great time last August. And it's really cool because in the winter months, it's much easier to focus and get our work done. So if you've ever thought about having your own YouTube channel, I mean, just can you imagine how it would feel to quit your day job because your YouTube channel is generating a growing income for you? You know, how would that feel for you? Millions of people make their living on YouTube. Why not you? YouTube is growing all the time, and it's always looking for great content. And if you like to teach, educate, entertain, or inspire others, there's a place for you. So check out my free webinar, and it could be just the ticket that you're ready for, the new direction, the new path. But you are jazzed up in this area with Mars at the top of your chart, generating energy there. So it is about you, really being present with you and doing your own thing, making sure that you are getting your work done, your responsibilities to you getting done, and not just deferring to others and hiding out, because it's not going to work with these energies, especially with Saturn and Pluto. Because the invitation for you is time to create a new reality, and that reality needs to be about taking a stand for you and being kind and loving with you. Now, I really like the Aquarius new moon too, because this is another one that's really saying, hey, where it's not about old patterns, it's not about status quo, it is about a new beginning. The new moon in Aquarius on the 24th is right at the beginning. It's at 22 degrees, 4 degrees 22 minutes Aquarius, and it's being challenged by its ruler, Uranus. Uranus is the disruptor. Uranus is the one that brings surprises to us. And this is, for you, this is happening behind the scenes in the area of your subconscious and unfinished business, and also how we get in our own way. So it's even like your subconscious is going to be screaming at you, like, hey, we need a new reality. We need a new foundation that serves my needs and what's right for me, and not just going along with what other people want me to be or want for me. It really is about pulling that energy in and focusing from the inside out as to your authentic self. Uranus is all about being authentic and liberating us from the self-imposed limitations, habit patterns, thought patterns, how we do it to ourselves. So this is about breaking that up. Now we're at the beginning of something new here, and it's very exciting for you, Pisces, because this can be a new goal, it can be a new dream, it can be something you've been wishing for your whole life. You are setting the foundation for to see manifest in the weeks, months, and years ahead. So it is very exciting for you, and how this is going to be taking you to your heart's desire. And that's why it's so important to, not just dream about what you want, but take action. Let this transformation take place, and that includes your reality, what you believe is possible for you. Uranus is the liberator. It's sweeping out the old, and it's saying release what has expired. Release what is no longer helping you or serving you. And if we do it, it goes a lot easier. If they do it, it's harsher. Saturn, Pluto, and Uranus are very harsh. They are not maybe planets, like, well, maybe I'll make a change. Maybe I'll get out of this dead-end job. Maybe I'll get out of this rotten relationship. Rotten relationship. That kind of goes together, doesn't it? Rotten relationship. No, it's about really taking action and saying, okay, yeah, it's scary, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to... Now, Saturn rewards strategy. Saturn rewards planning. So it's not like you have to have it all figured out in January. We're in a 1 month. We're at the beginning of something new. We don't have to have it all figured out. We have to be open to the change, taking steps. So making a plan, like in 6 months from now, I'm out of this job. In a year from now, I'm out of this job. Whatever it is. Or in a year from now, I'll have my own business. In a year from now, I'll have my own YouTube channel. In a year from now, I will be living in another part of the world. So you can plan it, and when you plan it, then you're going to find success. So it is about strategic planning. It is about being patient and persevering. And it's also about throwing out what is expired. It's just like milk. We wouldn't drink milk that's expired, yet we stay in these situations and relationships that have expired. Or thought patterns, habit patterns, behaviors. If something's expired, it's going to be shown to us, and it's time to let it go and move beyond it so that we are living our best life, living our most extraordinary life. Yay! And that's what it's all about. And you're going to be shown, like, really quick if you are reverting back to old behavior and you're not standing up for yourself and not taking charge here. The universe is really pushing you to take charge of your life, to take charge of whatever needs your focus and self-assertion and leadership and self-confidence. But for you, it's like so much easier than for so many of us, because Capricorn sextiles you, opportunity. Cancer trines you. So you have the advantage of these energies in a much more gentle way than the rest of us. So take advantage of what the universe is providing you for making the needed changes in your life. And then you're going to find that it goes so much easier in the weeks and months ahead to achieve what you want, to achieve your goals, your hopes and wishes. And you could even find that you've got like this sudden luck, sudden opportunity, sudden breakthroughs happening for you because you are changing and not allowing the past to control you, not allowing others, not giving your power away to other people. Really important. And then allow for the transformation that comes at the Aquarius new moon on the 24th. Because it's all about liberating you, liberating your mind, liberating thought patterns. And this will give you tremendous insight and help you have long-term solutions to the challenges that you're facing at this time, or the things that you need to change at this time, which is very exciting and interesting. Now, for those of you open for love, it's kind of like, for some of you, you could have more than one person that's very interested in you. you could be dating more than one person as well. So you have these options, and why not? If you have not settled on one person, like, okay, I'm really into this person, then why not see if you're interested in more than one person and what each person is bringing to you as far as revelations about yourself and joy into your life and happiness, and see where it goes before you settle onto one person. It's really interesting here, because there's such a group energy in this area of companionship that, for some of you, you could be experiencing, more than one person very much interested in you. And that's kind of fun, right? Oh, so many men, so little time. So many women, so little time. What a dilemma. Lucky you. For those of you coupled, this is really important that you are not losing yourself in the relationship, that you are honoring yourself and honoring what you need at this time, because that is really strong here with you this month, is really focusing on what you need, focusing on what's right for you, focusing on doing what's right for you, and not just deferring to your partner because it's easier. Because even if it's easier, it may seem easier right now, but Saturn and Pluto could blow it all up. And then Uranus could just disrupt it even more, because the message is to be creating a new reality for yourself, and that includes moving out of old relationship patterns. So whatever these old relationship patterns are, it's the universe is saying, Pisces, it's time for new patterns in relationships, ones that are about you standing up for what you desire, standing up for what your heart desires, and not just keeping the status quo because it's easier. It's only easier on the surface. Not with these energies, because they're doing some deep house cleaning with all of us. Deep root cleaning with every single one of us. And for you, it is about relationship patterns, and even how you've constructed your reality is being torn down and rebuilt. Pluto loves to tear down. Saturn loves to build. How is your career? You've got Mars there really jazzing things up. So it's exciting, because you could be doing very well here if you're not doing the escape reality thing. Because it's very easy to just go into escapism with these energies, because it's so intense that we don't want to deal. You know what I mean? Like, we just don't want to, I don't even want to look at the politics right now. It's just like, wow, I'm not watching any of that. Thank you very much. I don't want to read about it. I don't want to watch it. I just want to stay in my own lane and do what I need to do. So, so you could be finding yourself, for some of you, feeling that way about certain things. But you want to make sure you're getting your work done. Money looks good. I mean, you have so many planets in one of your money houses that it's just amazing. Of course, you have Jupiter there. So Jupiter is going to be working to grow your money all year. And that's very exciting. So let him help you. That's very beneficial. And of course, having Venus in your own sign brings opportunity for abundance, opportunity for love, opportunity for beauty in your life, creativity. And that's amazing. How is your health? Are you taking good care of yourself? This is really important. We need to be practicing extreme self-care here in January, because it's going to be extremely intense with these energies. And energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed. So we want to be able to direct this energy into projects, into business expansion, into prosperity, and new patterns of behavior that are serving us. So make sure you're taking really good care of you. Spiritually, make sure you're listening to your inner child, little Pisces, because the soul, the inner child, has all the answers and knows what's right for you and what's best for you and what your heart really desires. And when you stand up for yourself, you're standing up for your inner child. And that's really important, because then we're the loving mother and father to our own child, inner child, that we may not have gotten as children. So this is a wonderful opportunity to connect with the soul and what your heart truly desires, so that you are focusing all of this energy in the right direction that serves you and brings you what you want. And that's what the universe wants for you, is to be happy and be living your not only best life, but an extraordinary life. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my videos. Pisces, you're rocking awesome. And thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps to support the channel, and it lets you know when I upload. So until next time, Pisces! Woof! It's wild, isn't it? Focus on you and what your heart desires.